Russian media. 15-month-long fighting in Chasiv Yar comes to an end. Russian media reported on July 3rd that Ukrainian forces have withdrawn from the village of Mykolaievka, which is considered the western outskirts of Chasiv Yar in the Donetsk region. Thus, the 15-month battle for control of the city has almost ended. Russian sources said that Ukrainian forces were forced to retreat to a residential area not far from Mykolaievka called Nikolaevka in Russia after unsuccessful defense efforts. The most significant breakthroughs in recent times for Russia on this front are units of the 98th Airborne Division. The US-based Institute for the Study of War ISW also assessed on July 2nd that the Russian army has taken control of Mykolaievka, as well as approaching neighboring areas including Shervin southwest of Mykolaievka, Kurdumivka southeast of Chasiv Yar, and Stupochki south of Chasiv Yar. The commander of a Ukrainian brigade operating in this area said that the biggest challenge now is Russian first-person view drones FPV UAVs. Ukraine also used UAVs to counter them, but encountered difficulties because the enemy used small groups of 2 to 3 people to make advances. Chasiv Yar was once considered a strategic defensive height for Ukrainian forces on the Eastern Front. Russian military analysts have repeatedly stated that once this city is lost, the entire Ukrainian defense line in the surrounding area will collapse, opening the way for Russian forces to advance towards the stronghold of Kostiantynivka, according to observers. After stabilizing the situation in Chasiv Yar, the Russian offensive may need to rest for a few months, waiting to join up with 2 other offensive forces on the Toretsk city front and a western Kostiantynivka front. The goal of besieging the city of Kostiantynivka may only be carried out by the Russian army next year, or at the earliest by the end of this year. Ukraine has not yet commented on the new fighting developments on the Eastern Front. The information appeared in the context of Ukraine being predicted to face difficulties due to the US temporarily suspending the supply of missiles and ammunition. ISW assesses that it is possible that Russia will make rapid advances in fighting in the coming months, similar to the time when the US suspended support for Ukraine from the fall of 2023 to the spring of 2024. North Korea first acquired the Beast Pantsir S-1. Recently, the account KPA_bot on the X platform revealed that Russia has delivered at least one Pantsir S-1 mobile air defense system to North Korea. In addition to the air defense system, Russia also provided modern electronic warfare equipment capable of broadcasting jamming signals and sent technicians to support upgrading guidance and targeting systems for North Korea's ballistic missiles. This is considered a turning point in the defense relationship between Moscow and Pyongyang, a relationship that has deepened significantly since the outbreak of the conflict in Ukraine. The Pantsir S-1 delivery is part of the expanding military cooperation between the two countries since 2023. In return, North Korea is believed to have supported Russia in its campaign in Ukraine by sending more than 11,000 servicemen under the guise of engineering and logistics units, along with at least 100 ballistic missiles and more than 9 million artillery and rocket shells. Pantsir S-1, Pyongyang's new Shield. Pantsir S-1 NATO reporting name SA-22 Greyhound is a highly mobile short to medium-range air defense system designed to intercept a wide range of aerial targets, such as unmanned aerial vehicles UAVs, helicopters, cruise missiles, and low-flying aircraft. The system is equipped with two 30mm cannons and 12 5.7E6 surface-to-air missiles. With its integrated optical radar, the Pantsir S-1 can simultaneously detect and eliminate multiple targets within a radius of 20 kilometers and at altitudes of up to 15 kilometers. Previously, North Korea's air defense relied mainly on Soviet-era systems such as the 9K-35 Strela-10, SA-13, 9K-3 Strela-2 SA-7, 9K-310 IGLA-1 SA-16, and long-range systems such as the S-75 Vina SA-2, S-1-5M1 Petrorim, SA-3 and S-2O Angara SA-5. Although still operational, these systems are no longer effective against modern threats such as high-precision missiles or fifth-generation aircraft. The defense relationship between the two countries is not new. Since the Cold War, the Soviet Union has been Pyongyang's main arms supplier. After a period of cooling off following the collapse of the Soviet Union, cooperation has been strongly restored since the 2010 ESTA. In June 2024, Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean President Kim Jong-un signed the Comprehensive Strategic Partnership Treaty. This document officially upgraded the military relationship between the two countries from tactical cooperation to strategic, including intelligence sharing, defense technology development, and mutual defense provisions.